Hey y'all. I'm eating Reese's Pieces. We are going to do... I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Where are I? A Mayan light language reading. So I've taken personal readings off the table for a while. I'm thinking about bringing them back. So, if you guys want me to bring back personal readings, meaning you can get a personal reading from me, please let me know. Because I'm only going to open them up if there is a demand for it. It was just 101 on my phone. I did just do a personal reading for a friend. She's a friend. I mean, she's a client, but she's also one of my... There's something in my eye, y'all. She's also one of my closest friends. And I adore her. And I love her deeply. And that is the reason I did the reading for her. That is the reason I opened the reading up for her. Because I've done readings for her in the past. So, basically, I don't do personal readings unless you've been a client of mine in the past. Then I will do personal readings for those who I've done personal readings for in the past, like for repeating clients. But I haven't opened any new reads for anyone else. Just because it's very demanding on my time, and people don't want to pay me what I deserve. And I know what I deserve. I'm damn good at my job, and I deserve to be paid handsomely for what I do. It's like trying to go to a car dealership and try to like negotiate a price for a car. You don't do that. You just pay what the car salesman says the car is worth. I know my worth. So you're going to pay me what I'm worth, or you ain't going to get a reading from me. And that's why I closed down the reads, because everyone wanted to be like, oh, not wanting to give me what I know I deserve. And ain't nobody got time for that shit. All right, so. Two cards, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be the clearest channel for source messages. What does our beautiful collective need to know? Spirit guides, angels, I know y'all are still here. I can feel your energy. Guide me. Allow me to be a clear conduit for source messages. Let the messages flow. I keep my connection with Source and with Gaia. Let's rock and roll. Two cards, please. What does the collective need to know? First off, I'm going to tell you right now, all of you are going through a huge, huge personal transformation. If shit is falling apart in your life, it's because it needs to. Let it fall apart. Let it fall apart. This is so that you can rebuild. Let all of the dirty, nasty, disgusting secrets come out. Let people show you who they are. From this moment forth, you're going to see who is on your side and who isn't. You'll know the ones that are deeply deserving of your love, and you can cut out the ones that don't. This is not a time to lower your boundaries, but to make them stronger. Don't be afraid to get rid of those toxic people that you know have been making you sick for years. You know who I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck if they're family members or not. Cut them out. Spirit's going to keep hammering the message home until you guys realize not everybody deserves access to your energy. Two cards, Spirit. Time to cut the ties once and for all. Hologram. Some of you are just going to be, some of you are just going to be activating your light body. Most of you already have. There's a few of you that are a little bit behind. You're catching up. Don't worry. We're all on our own journey, on our own timing. I'm sorry, my children are loud. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be irritated when you start setting boundaries and shining your light. Keep setting the boundaries, keep shining your light anyways. They don't matter, your journey does. There's a lot more dirty, shadowy secrets that are going to come to light. The moon is creating illumination. So when the moon moves and the sun takes place over the moon, right? When the moon goes away and the sun comes out, everything that was kept in the dark is illuminated. What is it that you're going to discover? What is it that you're going to see? Time's not running out. Time is not running out. Time is an illusion. You have all the time in the world to complete your mission. You're doing a great job, collective. The mountains that you have been climbing, the terrain will get easier. It's not going to feel uphill anymore. Any more messages? I heard again, what's hidden will come to light. That's going to be different for everyone. We got moons here, 2 of them. Also, you are being heavily guided and protected by your angels. So don't ever feel like you're alone, because you're not. Angel wings. You're almost to the top. One second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to tell my littles to calm down. Alright, let's read hologram. The qualities are quantum leap into light. Reflected image of the one, the greater reality, expanded viewpoints, evolution into wholeness. And entering the big story. An overview. Okay. In the midst of the collective trance, I need to take these glasses off because I can't see. In the midst of the collective trance, it is easy to see yourself as imperfect and unworthy. Release your self-limitations. It's got that as an exclamation point. Release your self-limitations. Truly, there are no limits. We are limitless. You are literally creating reality with your perceptions. Receiving this lens indicates that healing any perception of isolation, told you, didn't I just say you're never alone, or separation from unity with Source is a major life lesson. In receiving this lens, you are being asked to find a vision of your part in the greater hologram, the reflected image of the great central sun, the Source. Let go of the perception of your life as a contracted ego self in the small story. You are entering into your multi-dimensional presence in the big story, the larger pattern of the unfoldment of your intended purpose for actually coming to this planet at this time. You're stepping into your purpose. I feel like I got chocolate in my teeth. Keep your awareness open and tuned for clues about this leap into the larger pattern that is taking place. So I also just heard there's a whole lot of you in the collective consciousness right now that are taking quantum leaps into your desired reality. But it all starts here. Focus on your affirmations, your subliminals. We don't allow the matrix to tell us what it is that we are perceiving. We tell the matrix what it is that we're perceiving. For example, you're saying, I am living in my dream home. I am married to the man of my dreams. I am married to the woman of my dreams. I am living my dream life. You're programming the matrix, not the other way around. The matrix is not telling you, oh, you have to work a 9-to-5 job. Oh, you have to go do this. Oh, you have to drive a Honda. The matrix is going to try to tell you how to live your life, but you are the matrix. Don't forget, you control what it is that you want to experience in this reality. You are the creator. Those damn Reese's made me freaking get phlegm. All right. Keep your awareness open and tuned for clues about this leap into the larger pattern that's taking place. Eyes open. Do you remember the hologram of Princess Leia in the movie Star Wars? Holograms are created when a coherent light source, the divine, God, source, okay, is beamed on a mirror. You are the mirror. Spiritual reality. Then onto a photographic field, physical reality. Okay, so it's beamed on a mirror, spiritual reality, then onto a photographic field, physical reality. All of this is you, creating a 3-dimensional image, you. Let's read that again. Holograms are created when a coherent light source, the divine, God, source, whatever you want to call it, okay, the universe, it's beamed onto a mirror, which is a spiritual reality, and then onto a photographic field, which is the physical reality, and it creates a 3-dimensional image, which is you. You are being asked to embrace this expanded way of looking at your reality. Told you. You are being asked to embrace this expanded way of looking at your reality from the greater perspective of the larger hologram. There is no time. I just said that. I've never read this card. I just said time is an illusion. There is no such thing as time. Hence, you have already completed your return journey into oneness. Didn't I just say this? It's already done. You're saying, I live in my dream house because you already do. It's already done. On a different plane of dimension, you're already living in that dream house, in that dream life. Right now, you're just waiting for the 3D to catch up. You're waiting for it to unfold. It's already done. There's no work you need to do that. It's already done. Everything that you already said you wanted to the universe, it's already done. It's so easy. At the very least, consider the possibility that we are actually live little holograms dancing in the virtual reality of the divine mind. Try looking at the situation at hand from a different position in the hologram. An elephant looks different to a mouse and a giraffe. Let's read that again. An elephant looks different to a mouse and a giraffe. So a mouse is going to look at an elephant and the elephant's going to seem huge, scary, bigger than life, right? But to a giraffe, the elephant looks like it's equal. They're the same size. In fact, the giraffe might even look down at the elephant and go, wow, you're kind of way down there because the giraffe has a long ass neck, right? Perspective. Oh, okay. Become aware of where you are viewing the hologram. Are you viewing it from the eyes of God, which is what you are, as the eyes of the Creator? It literally said in here, you are a slice of God. So are you looking at it like, I am God? God is me. We are one. I'm creating, right? Or are you looking at it like, oh, I'm just a human. I'm just a human on a rock. I can't create my dream life. Yes, you can. Rant over. The changes needed to bring you into alignment with perceiving your wholeness are mirrored in your external reality. I just said that as well. Everything around you is created from you. What reflections are presently being provided for you in the people and the processes in your life? What you see around you is your homework in the process of your spiritual evolution. Become aware of the gifts being offered in these reflections. There are no mistakes or failures in your life. There is no way to do your life wrong. It's all right, guys. All of it. It's all right. Nothing's wrong. There's no mistakes. You're perfect. Take a deep breath and relax. What you are experiencing right now is perfect for your evolution into wholeness. Focus on your natural luminosity. When you are empty and still, you become a clear instrument through which the coherent light source of the Creator can simply shine through. In this way, you fulfill divine purpose simply by being. By being. Not doing, by being. Dun, 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 dun. Mic drop. All right, I'm going to pause this so this video doesn't get super long while I find Akbal. Okay, I found Akbal. Akbal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Let me see how to pronounce it. Pronunciation, Akbal. Oh, I did say it right. Look at me go. Akbal. Okay. Common Mayan usage is night or house. Okay. It represents the conscious dreamer, the abyss, the mystery, sanctuary, serenity, looking within a place, enclosing darkness, the journey into the self, stillness. See how they both talked about stillness. Dream time, dream field matrix, and dream exploration. All right. It represents integration. The discoverer. Enter into the sanctuary of self, the arms of enclosing darkness. The tunnel, as you enter it, always seems dark at first. At first, there is the darkness. But what does it say in the Bible? In the beginning, there was what? Something. Oh, God, let me think. I went to Bible school and I can't remember the verse. Something about in the beginning there was darkness, no light, and God said, let there be light, right? Help me out, y'all. And it wasn't to be taken literally. God didn't create light. God is light. Enter the enveloping darkness of the womb of self. Let there be light explains our consciousness. So at first there was consciousness, but it was dark. There was nobody was awakened. And then bam, the light turned on, the light bulb. And what is that? Consciousness, being self-aware. Let there be light. Y'all always take the Bible literally. It's not literal. Enter the enveloping darkness of the womb of self. Sit in stillness there. The internal journey of introspection and integration of the mystery has begun. Free yourself to look fully at your present situation from a subjective point of view. Receiving Akbal indicates gifts, from going inside to the place of potential, where all dreams, ideas, and possibilities exist. Again, we're talking about creating where all dreams, ideas, and possibilities exist, like I just said, right? About creating your reality. It just said in the other card that you're limitless. Spirit is speaking through me. You're limitless, okay? Enter into the potency of the dreamtime matrix where all things are possible. Again, all things are possible. All things are possible. Not only a few things are possible, like, maybe getting a new car. All things are possible. And again, another quote from the Bible. All things are possible through Christ, which strengtheneth me, right? Christ representing consciousness. All things are possible as long as I am in Christ's consciousness and I am aware that I am able to create all possible things. Enter into the, okay, we already read that. Learn to utilize this dream time where there is no distinction between then and now, real or imagined, dream or dreamer. All that you are, all that you believe, hope, and dream creates your personal dream field, your reality. In that field, there are no victims or blame. You are now attracting those elements to your field that will create completion and wholeness for you. Become lucid in your life. Wake up. If you choose Akbal, you are being asked to cross the boundaries of your own growth edges. Get out of your comfort zone, people. In the stillness within you, potent gifts form in the darkness. Be willing to embrace and follow your process into the void of seeming pain and discomfort to the place of mystery. Sense the possible answers and receive the insights being offered as the unconscious reveals itself. Pay special attention to your dreams. Potent treasures await you in dream time. Whether the mystery of enclosing darkness reveals its face. Hold on one second. Let me read it again. Read it wrong. Potent treasures. You guys, you're being a little bit too loud. I know that you're in the bathroom, okay? You need to tone it down a bit. Potent treasures await you in dream time, where the mystery of enclosing darkness reveals its face. Don't be afraid of the discomfort. Don't be afraid of the uncomfortable feelings that come up, because facing those shadows is where you're going to find your greatest answers. You don't know who you are until you look yourself in the mirror and you face the shadows and the scary stuff and the monster. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. That's where the growth lies. The shadow of Akbal suggests that your focus may be too inward and subjective. Becoming lost in the house of self can lead to feelings of sadness and depression. Give voice and wisdom. Wisdom. What did I just turn all of a sudden like? Russian. Give voice and wisdom. I don't know where that came from. I just channeled some Russian lady. Give voice and wisdom to the shadow and the unconscious. Are you feeling limited by your own internal process or by a specific issue? Instead of resisting your subjective process, begin to transform it by fully embracing it. What you resist, persist. My first spiritual teacher, Glitch, bless his heart. I don't know where the hell he's at. He disappeared into the ether, but it doesn't matter, because he always used to tell me, what you resist, persist. So what you resist, what you fight against is what's going to keep showing up in your life until you face it. Amen. Journey into the abyss to find the positive intent of your subjectivity or inward search. Perhaps you have issues of self-judgment that amplify your feelings of separation. If so, enter into the sanctuary of silence to explore how your present belief systems may be creating your illusion. In this evolutionary playing field, remember that belief systems that are ready to be transformed draw to themselves the way through their shadows. So let's read that again. The belief systems that are ready to be transformed draw to themselves the way through the shadow. So if you have a belief system that needs to be discarded, you're going to draw to you that exact experience so that you can disregard and get rid of that belief system. right? You draw the experience so that you can walk through that shadow and conquer it, guys. This is some deep shit. Be willing to step into the unknown. Go deep within. See what jewels might be hidden in the heart of your own darkness. The truth that you find in that darkness often holds the greatest potential for growth. Don't be afraid of the shit. Don't be afraid to walk in the shit. Don't be afraid to walk through the muck, through the gross, through the shadows, through the pain, through the suffering, because you're going to come out of it on the other side, and it's going to be phenomenal. Fucking fantastic. The magical child. I am Akbal. Enveloping darkness. That's where the damn Russian accent came from. I am Akbal, enveloping darkness and potent peace. Fecundity of the abyss. Deep, silent retreat, sanctuary. The womb of the dream time. The powerful cauldron of possibility where all exists now. All exists now. Damn, that's potent. I'm holding this up because this is also going to activate you. Dream matrix, where reality is created by the conscious dreamers. Place of remembrance. Stick it in my lip gloss. My hair is. Place of remembrance of the formless. Sounding the great mystery of being in form. The stillness that is the dancing. I beckon you to merge with me, to go within, to free your illusions of pain, sadness, judgment, limitation, forgetting. That the gifts of release, the glimmer of light at the tunnel's end might be yours. It already is yours. That the expansive vessel of the essence self might be raised to your eager lips, and your reunion tenderly celebrated in the sanctuary of my warmth, my darkness, and my peace. Do not be afraid to let Akbel into your space. Akbel is the darkness that exists within all of us, and only by facing all of those uncomfortable feelings that Akbel holds, pain, suffering, grief, lack, limits, can we find the way out and through and into the light. I love you guys so much. Please go to my description box and see all my information. Follow all of my other social media pages. Like and comment, subscribe. It's all free. Helps me grow my channel. And that's the goal here, other than to help you to succeed, to help you to see that you are a limitless weirdo, just like me, a truth speaker, a truth seeker, a truth teller, an authentic, beautiful soul. Follow my kids' channels if you feel so guided. If you want me to open up personal readings again, please leave a comment below. The more people that comment that they want me to give personal reads, I will take it into consideration. But there has to be at least 5, or else I won't. That won't be worth it. What else? I also have a Patreon if you feel so guided to support my channel in that way. I do extra reads on there every month. There's also 3 tip jars. So if you feel so guided, if something in this message touched a chord anywhere in your soul, please feel free to tip me. You don't have to, but it really does help me on my journey. It helps me to give the best of myself to you guys, because then I can eat, then I can feed my kids, then I can feel comfortable, right? Creating my life while also assisting you on your journey. It's an even energy exchange. If anything in this reading resonated at all, okay? All right, I love you guys.